so I don't expect we'll see him making a potentially fatal error. Pings by the Hellborn in the middle, I'm not quite sure what they're after. They have counter-warded there, but I don't think they've found a rune. Found a ward even. 4 Hellborn heroes gathering in the middle now. If you came Forsaken Archers, they might be looking to push here. Zephyr and Slither past the middle of the river, so... And potential action up top here now. Pyromancer and Magnus are about to find Blacksmith if he's not careful. Blacksmith moving into surge range for Magnus, but I don't think he's got line of sight due to the trees, so... Magnus not actually knowing about Blacksmith being there. Had the potential for a gank here though. Third hero coming in the form of Zephyr for the Hellborn. And there's been a kill on the bottom lane. Well, I've not been looking at it. Uber Magics on Slither being called out by those 3 Legion heroes that I mentioned earlier. So obviously, good job by them managing to find him as he's pushing a bit forwards. I'm not quite sure what he was doing. I don't think he might. Yeah, I think he was counter-warding his own ramp and then went to push him forwards. And now action here. Magnus goes in with his ultimate up top. Pyromancer follows up with a stun, they take the Forsaken Arch, obviously their intended target there, knocking over the carry. Zephyr comes in with his ultimate, gets it on Magnus, Gust follows, and Zephyr and Blacksmith easily able to take down Magnus there. Zephyr now chasing Pyromancer, but Pyromancer lands an excellent stun. Meanwhile, Polywog comes in and kills Blacksmith, so 2 kills for 1 there for the Legion, and they'll be very happy with that. Zephyr now coming in, but there's 4 Legion heroes, he needs to be very careful here. He uses a Gust, but it's not enough. Duke's a stun, held by Polywog Priest, and that should be a kill. Overpower on Chipper comes in to assist, Plague Rider ultimate's fired off, and he dies as well, so they don't even get a kill out of that. That's actually a genocide for the Legion team, but obviously Uber Magic's killed somewhere else and respawned, and they should be in an excellent position to take this top tower now, since obviously there's only 1 hero around, and I don't think he's likely to be trying to stop them if he values his life. Uber Magic's got nothing that's likely. There is no item that could stop this team right now, and Fresh Free Fly picks up the kill on that tower, so that'll be a little bit of extra farm for him, and he's now pushed his gold minute up to almost 400, 146 creep kills, and 10 player kills, so he's not doing badly at all. Not quite at Overpower's level, but obviously also not far off. And of course he's a much stronger carrier than that Chipper, and now we see Ductor on Plague Rider. He's presumably looking toward the Hellborn jungle, but he needs to be careful here. We've got Solar Uber Magic is coming down. He could run into Plague Rider here. Ductor's on fairly low life, so this could end badly for him, but I think he should get out of here. And now we can see Magnus looking to initiate onto Forsaken Archer, but Forsaken Archer aware of the danger, getting out of there. Free Rage on Blacksmith is available to support him, so obviously I don't think it'll go too badly for him here. Let's see. Take a quick look at the items. Fresh Free Fly's picked up his Frostburn, and I believe he might well be working towards a Shrunken Head, BKB. He's got a Mighty Blade in his inventory. Magnus has picked up that Portal Key, so obviously useful initiation for the Legion team. Polywog Priest also has a Portal Key, so another very strong ganker there with that. Plague Rider hasn't picked up anything major. He's got a little bit of gold saved up, so he might be looking for an Astrolabe or a similar support item. And now we see Uber Magic's finding Magnus. He's got that invisibility room. Zephyr initiates with the Gust. Spray comes out from Uber Magic's, and Magnus gets killed almost instantly. So good use of the invisibility room by the Hellborn there to pick up a kill. As I said, Pyromancer not got many items. Zephyr's picked up this helmet, the Black Legion, and his headdress, which is what you'd usually look to have on him. That's the core. Portal Key used, but I'm not quite sure who by it. It doesn't have had much of an effect, and Hellborn now looking to push this turn. By the way, Overpower's finished his Sacrificial Stone, and Forsaken Archer's picked up half of her Frostburn. She's got a Firebrand. And Fresh Free Fly, excellent job there, using Double's very strong attack animation to deny that tower, even though obviously the Legion don't have a great position to defend it. Meanwhile, we see Pyromancer trying to push this top lane and succeeding. Kibapo teleports in to Portal Scroll use. Could get the kill off here, uses his ultimate, Pyromancer ults back, but it's not enough. And Kibapo does a, fairly well executed gank there. Rexy pushing too far forwards, not getting out in time after he killed that tower. But overall worth it for the Legion, they'll be quite happy to give up Rexy's life in exchange for a tower kill there. So, in a sense, good job by Rexy, of course, making sure he's using his time to the best and picking up that tower kill. There's a counter warp been put down by Uber Magic's in the Legion jungle. I'm not sure if it's going to see Duct, or if it's going to reveal Ductor's ward of sight, but it doesn't matter because there's no one by the Hellborn answers here. Yes, there's a ping by Kibapo by Overpower. He obviously knows it's there. I'm not sure what they're going to try. There's 2 wards of sight there. Of course, one of them's actually been put on top to refresh the duration, and I'm not sure that Overpower's going to do anything about it, though. If he does, he's potentially going to be ganked. Meanwhile, we see Polywog Priest has picked up an Illusion Rune. He's now in the Hellborn jungle. He needs to be a little careful here. Overpower and Chipper potentially going to find him, but he's more likely at this point to spot the illusion runes, and 4 Hellborn here is heading top, so it's possible we're going to see a Hellborn push here. Certainly Trixie and Ductor looking to push this lane a bit, and Pollywog's illusion runes get found, but the Hellborn not wasting any spells, and they're obviously quite sensibly working out they are just illusions. And I think Trixie might just be not microing this well, he might be using it to hold up the creep wave a little, so that his groups can push a bit further, not sure there. And what else? Uber Magic's on Slither, has got a TP scroll, he's on, so yeah, I think Uber Magic's on Slither. Farming up a little, not coming in yet, obviously doesn't feel he's needed in any case. A little bit short of the mana he'd need for his ultimate, so not the best. And now 4 Legion here is in the middle, potentially looking for a team fight here. Obviously they've got Magnus' ultimate that's very strong, Polywog Priest very strong, Pyromancer, Plague Rider's ultimate, and Grot Disciple now level 18, who are not there, so Fresh Fly might be looking to come up here if the Legion are going to continue this push. They certainly look like doing. There's some Slither walls in front of them, but obviously they've received a health nerf recently. They're not quite the power they once were in terms of defending a push, although they've never had that much HP anyway. And Legion carrying on a fairly solid push. We should presumably look to be seeing Magnus initiating for the Legion at some point. Full mana, got that portal key, so we'll see the ultimate play out. However, obviously Hellborn doing the sensible thing, leaving Uber Magic on Slither as the only available target. Polywog Priest goes in, opens up with a ward trap, Magnus ultimate goes off, and Hellborn there. Zephyr comes in with his ultimate, and this could look to be sticky for the Legion, but obviously they've already picked up 3 kills. Ductor goes down, Rexy gets out just in time, as does Trixie, so pretty well played here, but Magnus looking shaky, not focused by the Polywog wards, so a bit of poor he's on the same team, ignore me. Now Fresh Fly getting caught out a bit by Overpower, but he should be alright. So overall another successful team fight for the Legion there, a couple of heroes, namely Rexy and Trixie came very close to dying, but Rexy now getting back in to pick up that kill on Dream Rage with his ultimate. Another well executed team fight by the Legion there, all their heroes coming very close to dying, but everyone's staying upright and able to push this tower. So another well executed team fight by the Legion, and they've now taken the golden experience advantage, and obviously they're a little ahead. Actually, they're not ahead on towers, I'm completely wrong there, they've just managed to catch up on towers, but that's obviously extended their gold lead a little more. And although they haven't got the superior carries, Fresh Fly is the highest out in this game by 2 ahead of Kibapo, and he's very well farmed indeed. He's picked up his Shrunken Head, he's now on 425 gold per minute, Kibapo's 271. Meanwhile though, Forsaken Archer's picked up the pace a bit, 265 gold per minute now. She's finished her Frostput, so she'll be looking to be more of an effective carry for the Hellborn as the game goes on. And Legion probably need to look to end this game, which obviously they've been doing quite successfully. They've only got 1 outer base time left on the Hellborn, and Legion potentially making a push at any point here. Since obviously they don't particularly want to let this game drag on any longer, if they can avoid it. Certainly I don't, because I'll lose my voice, which will be absolutely terrible. Take a quick look to see if anyone's picked up any items. Some money on Pyromancer, he might be looking, I'm not quite sure, he might well look up to pick up a sheep stick or something similar. Ductor's keeping his wards going up, and has picked up a mighty blade that might well just be for the HP. I don't think there's anything particularly he'd be looking to build that in. What else? Trixie's picked up a Neophyte's Book, that's presumably part of a Staff of the Master, and all his glowstone. See, Staff of the Master, very strong pushing item on Polywog Priest. Magnus picks up a Blessed Orb, again that might be part of a sheep stick. I don't believe there's any item limitation in place, so they can have as many as they like as long as they can build them. Kibapo and Zephyr not picking up any more items, but around 1,000 gold. Again, a Mighty Blade picked up on Overpower. I'm not quite sure what these Mighty Blades seem for to be purposes, but I'm sure these players know what the purpose they're serving is, even if I don't. And we hear a Portal Key initiation onto Blacksmith and Overpower. Double kill for the Legion. Oh no, Overpower gets out, no double kill. Slither coming in. Could well pick up a double kill on Pyromancer, and he does indeed pick up a double kill, though I think one of them is taken by Forsaken Archer now coming in. Magnus tries to stun out, but he's got a dot on him and he'll go down. So good counter gank by the Hellborn here. See, they started off with some losses, but they've now managed to go and pick up 3 kills from the Legion, so well executed counter ganks by the Hellborn there, despite the initial rapid portal key initiation by the Legion. So yes, Legion, they're retreating to lick their wounds after that slightly unsuccessful team fight. Fresh Fly obviously carrying on farming, and Trixie picking up that double damage rune before heading back to base. Oh, no, she's not heading back to base, my bad, using that to farm. Hellborn might be looking to take Concord here. Kibapo's initiated onto him. Obviously Zephyr, a fairly good tank considering he's got Invasion and a hell with the Black Legion available. I think those are pings from the Legion, so it's very possible they're aware they're doing it, but obviously Hellborn have got two fairly farm carries. They should be taking Congo down in fairly short order with open